欢迎你。
何？
现在我们圣塔菲啊，到圣塔菲的机场，准备来找我们的fighter 啦。我们已经准备好接受8G 的挑战。Boeing 737, 400, 700, 800, 900. I have roughly 7,000 hours on 737. Then I flew Fokker 100. I flew 320, 321. I flew Embraer 175, 70, Embraer 190, 195.
Wow.
I flew Airbus 320, 21 and 787.
Wow.
I have FAA ATPL with type rated on Embraer 170, 190. 737 and 320 on my FAA. I'm also a current MEII, still current CFI. But it's always my dream to fly the fighter.
Okay.
It's always my dream. The first thing after I retire, I want to fulfill my dream, fly the fighter jet. Ian told me, you are the best, one of the best, so I need to come in here to fly, to fulfill. So you are the one gonna fulfill my dream.
Okay.
I have L39.
You have an L39? Oh my goodness, good. The airplane is that the drag curve goes way up as you pull the nose, right? So when we're coming down final, right? Any little change in pitch will change your airspeed.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Right? But this, no good for changing airspeed, right? Because this is just going to go up or down, right? So whatever pitch you need, trim it for 120, it's fine. When the runway is 500 feet away, bring the throttle idle.
500.
Yeah, 500 feet. Yeah.
Throttle to idle at 500 feet.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Not like an airliner, right? Okay? So she doesn't go bam, right? She just continues on in, right?
But the airspeed keep it dropping because at 500 feet.
It won't. It's still trimmed. You follow me? It's still trimmed for 120. It's going to, right? But you're going to go right into ground effect, right? If you did it out here, that's crazy, right? But if you're doing it at 500 feet, you won't see any difference at all, right? You'll pull it back to idle, and she'll just continue right on in, right? Take it into ground effect, and then level it off, and she'll touch down on the back wheels. This is the easiest airplane to land that you ever saw. But you're used to landing up over here. This thing sits low, right? So kind of keep that in mind. You got to take it right into ground effect and then hold it up. Right? And she'll touch down about 100 knots. Okay? If we're doing a touch and go and it touches down at 100 knots, shove the throttle forward, right? While it's spooling up, you're at full flaps. Now you go middle flap.
Okay.
Right? And when the engine is spooled up, rotate to 10 degrees and off she'll go. We'll pull the gear up, pull the flaps up, come around, go do it again. Okay, right. That's what there is. Okay? Now, I think that we probably got too much wind for you to be putting the brakes on in this thing for the first time. For the full stop, after you're down, right? You follow me through and I'll take the brakes.
Okay.
And I'll slow us down, right?
Okay.
Right? Because 20, 30 knots of wind is a lot. Right, for this little airplane, right? Yeah, maybe not for a 737, but for this one it's quite a bit, right? So that's all there is to it, right? In terms of landing the airplane like that. So I want to talk to you about some aerobatics, right?
My favorite.
Now, tell me, what kind of airplane did you do aerobatics in?
I already forgot. It's 2 decades ago.
But it was propeller, little propeller.
Yeah, with a little propeller. With propeller. Maybe 250 horsepower.
Yes.
Was it high wind or low wind?
Low wind. Low wind acrobatic.
Okay. Maybe it was a rally or something, right? And Robin. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the difference The big difference is that when you do a loop in a small airplane, you gain 1,200 feet.
Yes.
It goes, right?
Yes.
And you're done.
Yes.
We're gaining 6,000 feet. You're in it a long time. Okay. So, to do a loop in this airplane, we will come down to 14,500 feet, right? We'll be at 14.5, I'm sorry, and we'll descend now. If we have the cloud space to do it, right? We'll descend to 11,000 feet. You just push the nose forward. And we need to pick up some airspeed.
Of course, yeah.
We need 340 knots. Okay. When you get down to 11,340, you're going to go level flight. Just hold it. Don't retrim it. Just push. Hold on to it, right? And tighten your legs and stomach muscles, right? So before you pull the stick back, you want to get tight so that your brain doesn't go to sleep on us, okay?
But you're gonna tell me, right? You're gonna tell me, hold your leg.
Okay, tighten up. I'm going to say tighten up. You're going to tighten it here.
How can
How can I tighten your like someone's going to hit you in the stomach. Can you get it tight, right?
Muscle.
Okay, right? And tighten it here, right? Okay?
How about my dick?
You can do whatever you want to do.
加蛋
That's your problem, okay?
I don't need to tie my dick.
Now, let me go back. You got to tighten up before you pull the stick. Okay, right?
What happens if I don't?
You can still breathe. I'm tight right now, but I'm still talking, I'm still breathing, right? Don't forget to breathe, right? And while you're tight, you're going to pull back to 3.5 Gs, okay? So you're in the front seat, you're doing 340 knots, it's tightened up, we pull, now once you get to here, you don't see anything, right?
Yeah.
So you need to look to the left.
What is the pitch altitude? Like just pull.
Just pull, not like that, easy.
Pull.
Easy, right? With 3.5 Gs, right? You're going to pull it back. The stick is only going to move about that much. It's not going to come all the way back. If it comes all the way back, you'll be at 8 Gs.
Okay.
You'll be out. It'll
Okay.
pitch you out, right? I've had people do that, right? I will guide you from the back. I'll say a little bit more, okay, right there, hold that. Then you'll hold the stick there, right? And when you get up to here, you're going to look outside at the horizon. We can't see any other thing, right? Blue sky, right? Look at the horizon, you'll see where you are. You'll look back over your head. What it looks like on the G meter is like 3.5 Gs, 2 Gs, 1 G at the top, 2 Gs, 3.5 Gs out the bottom.
On the top, do I need to forward my control in order to get very good shape of this roof? No?
We can't do a very round loop because if we did, we'd be at 21,000 feet.
Yes.
Okay? So we're going to keep a little bit flat at the top. You control the Gs. When you're sitting out there at the top and you're pulling 1 G, you're going to feel just like this. And then it'll come all the ways around and start picking up G's again as you come around the corner, right? Because our speed will be picking up, right?
What power setting would that be?
103. And I will be back there with you, not to worry. I did 2 loops before, years ago. No. I did lots of loops. If it buffets, release a little bit and then bring it back again for what you need, right? Things to avoid. You don't want to go straight up. You always want to be in a curve coming around. You don't want to go straight down. You want to be in a curve coming out, right? So we are 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet above the ground when we do this. No problem, right? You won't need any pedals, just an elevator maneuver, right? Okay.
Remember, loop is easy.
We'll do an aileron roll. We'll probably do the roll first, right? Now, most of the small airplanes do not do real good aileron rolls. This one does. So all you need to do to roll this thing is from level flight, bring the nose up about 15 degrees, release your back pressure. The nose will just sit there and push the stick over. And the airplane will roll around like this and come back, and you'll put the stick to neutral.
That's it?
That's it.
I thought this is Baron.
No.
I thought Aileron roll is like this.
You're absolutely right, but in reality, the nose moves. That's the way if we were making a movie for kids with cartoons, it would go like this, right? Or if you were flying a very fast rolling airplane.
So actually we are doing the Baron.
It's an aileron roll. It goes like this, it'll make a small loop.
Okay.
Our barrel roll goes like this. But a barrel roll is a big old thing that goes out this way and comes back this way and comes back this way. The barrel roll is a much slower maneuver.
All the way.
Just roll all the ways around, right? You don't have to go that far, but you'll follow me through for one and see, right? An aileron roll should be a very comfortable maneuver. You're still at 1G the whole ways around, right? A barrel roll, just 2Gs, right? And it goes this way, but it takes a lot longer because the circle is this way. If you were flying a very fast rolling airplane, it would look like it was going just around like that, right? But it has to be a very fast rolling
Is
airplane.
there any way T-39 we can do like this way?
No.
No?
It's almost impossible.
Even this, like this,
Yes,
this.
that's a 4-point roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
T-39 can.
Yes, you can. But it's a very complicated thing, right? I don't want to.
Not for the first time.
Right? The ball is not in the center, you know? What you do is you force your pedal down. So
Yeah, because the lift.
you go like this and force it up, right? With the top pedal,
yeah.
right? And now you force the stick forward. And now you force the other foot. And now you release everything.
But can you demonstrate?
Yeah, I could demonstrate. But let's see. I don't want to get you sick. Barrel, that kind of thing can make you sick. Because the ball is going like this and going like that.
I want to get sick.
No,
I want
not
to.
in my plane. You don't get sick in your plane. 737, you can get sick all you want, right?
No, I don't get sick.
No, okay. But I want you to take it easy, right? You holler at me if you come back, right? Because it doesn't matter how strong you are. This is something you have to get used to. You know what I'm saying, right? I had a Navy pilot here who was out of the Navy for 10 years. And he came back, he wanted to do all these things, blah, 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 blah. We did 2 maneuvers and he said, let's go home. Because he hadn't done it in a long time, right? You know, I do it every week, right? But some people don't do it a long time. They come back and they're amazed that they don't have the tolerance. They can't handle it. So you go along, you do what you need to do, right? You want to take it easy on you, right?
We do have G meters, right?
There is a G meter, but you can't look at it while you're doing maneuvers. It's in a bad spot. You're going to be looking outside. Let me show you where the G meter is, right?
But you have your own G meter in the back, right?
No.
Now how do you know how many G's we have?
If your job was to pick up big bags of dog food, 50 pounds, and you did it every day,
Okay.
and then one day someone gives you a 100-pound bag of dog
I
food,
said, no.
you say, no, this isn't right? So here's your G meter. It's underneath the landing gear handle.
Okay.
When the gear is up, you can see it.
Okay.
Reset it. It's got a button on it. You just reset the G meter, okay? Reset it, right? And then when your maneuver is done, you'll see what you have.
The maximum.
Okay?
is
Yeah,
up
it's got a max red line on it.
So
right?
we have every time reset.
Yeah, when you're done.
With the-
Don't look at it during the maneuver, right? And see, right? I can tell you pretty close what 3Gs, 4Gs, 5Gs feels like, okay? Right? And when we're done, I'll say, okay, I think that was 4Gs. Go take a look, okay? You'll go take a look, okay? Right? We need minimum 3Gs to do the loop. 3.5 is even better, right? That gives you a little extra power as you come around. The less Gs we do, the bigger the loop. Now you can run out of speed, right? You know, you can't do a 2G loop. You got tremendous speed before you start, right? Which we're not. Right? So we're gonna be doing this 340, 350 knots, right? And she'll come around when you're done. You'll have 330 knots again.
今天这个就是我们今天要飞的 Russian airplane，这是非常好一个fighter 战斗机的 trainer， 真正的舰的 engine。好，看，等一下我们就会上台飞这一台，好，上去搬几个铜滚，啊，做几个战斗科目，啊，拉个6、7、8、9、10个机，啊，这飞机拉机拉到散掉了。光看这战机啊，这个升级台它是有加压的舱压系统的啊，加压，我们去看一下这个啊，这边呢是可以挂载副油箱，所以它可以增加更长的航程，底下还可以管载弹。
回你。
Okay, now you can turn us left to a heading to 270.
Okay, left turn. What is the heading we stop?
Yeah, stop right there. Just for a second. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, we got to get this. All right. Pull the throttle back to idle.
All the way?
Yeah. Hey, you see this little hole right here to the left?
Yes.
Bring this right down through the hole.
Roger.
Very nice. Very nice. Keep coming. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. Throttle idle. Way back. There you go. Get it straight with the pedals. Hold that. All right, I've got the airplane.
You have control?
Yep.
喜欢这个优质的创作者，就赶快去 follow 他哦！你有发现其他更具爆红潜力的影片吗？赶快投稿给达人秀吧！点击下方观看更多有趣内容。